Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note, Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That jab doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Goes 1, 2, straight.
Just stay focused.
Don't let him back into the fight.
We'll fight. Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep it.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
Figure you out. Good work. Keep going. I don't want you to load
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
up and you take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in already. That right hand.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
The jab not finding its target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Look how that straight's affecting them.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He threw a punch and just got countered. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your
Out. Go out there and finish him. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
body shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't get him up.
The gaps will appear. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let
Your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't load up. Don't be looking there for one.
That jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Only catching air with that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round. The courage on display here is incredible.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe,
Cool down. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
breathe, and relax. Right, and this next round, when you get through the round,
Step in. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the ring.
don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Don't worry about the tough round. Just get through this next round.
When you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right, don't.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Grab.
And the end of the jab, keep stepping, keep moving, keep.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't.
Good. Right, and this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Just missed with that hook. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Beautiful counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice to see him with his gloves up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That jab's slick.
He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up, but he was still on the
Set him up and we'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's got.
defense and know what we do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what we're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
3 shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't.
Stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out.
Chris, go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
And he'll start tiring.
And your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. You got your defense.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The jab not finding its target. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Good hook to the body.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left hook missed. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Beautiful counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end.
Jab's working.
Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Stay focused. Don't let him look into the fight. Great on. Just stay focused. Don't let him look into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. So just keep him.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
Body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up.
Set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Take him out.
He's ready to coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round here so far. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. Nice defense on that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
That's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Now, don't wait to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few...
He's hurt, he's ready to go. But you've got to be smart, otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. The jab's working nice. That's 1-2 straight.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all that.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great on. Just the same
Them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
here, and he'll start tying him. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Good one. Just keep him on the end of that jab. And
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Good man. You stay focused.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This is with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You couldn't write a script like this. It's like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still running the power shots. Good.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
Just the same again.
Set him up and then take him out. But he's ready to go.
He'll start tying him. The jab's working nice. That's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Yeah, good one. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Ready? The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking it to
Gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
Now, don't wait to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Otherwise, they'll start.
finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Down goes Fury. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work, we enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know, we might see it all over again.